In this video, we will be reviewing the portfolio creation process using VIA. Throughout the video, we will look at an example portfolio, as well as how to create a portfolio yourself. Our objectives in this video are to first, navigate to the Portfolio Creator tool in VIA, then create your own portfolio, and finally, submit your portfolio to the capstone assignment in VIA. To complete these objectives, you will need to be able to log into VIA. As a reminder, the VIA website can be reached using the URL www.vialivetext.com and logging in using your NMHU address. To access the Portfolio Creator tool in VIA, you'll first need to click on the Showcase tab on the left side of the screen. On the Showcase page, you'll next need to click on the button on the bottom right side of the screen. This will bring up two different options. We want to click on the Create Showcase option. This will bring us to the Portfolio Creator page. This is the page where we'll do the bulk of our work preparing our portfolio. As demonstrated in this student example, one of the first tasks we will want to complete in our portfolio is providing a title to our portfolio. To do this, first click on the title bar at the top of the page. Then, type in your title. Keep it simple. Using a title such as your name and the phrase Teaching Portfolio is clear and to the point. Looking back at the student example, we can see that she decided to begin her homepage with an image. To do this, we'll first need to click on the image icon in the component menu. This will add a bar onto the Creator page, representing the general area your image will reside. Click on this bar to upload an image. The page that appears will provide you with a few different ways to upload an image, including from your computer, from VIA, or a Google Drive or Dropbox account. Let's keep it simple and use the Upload from Computer option. This will bring up a window allowing you to choose which file from your computer you will be uploading into VIA. Choose the image file to continue. You'll then see a preview of the image you selected appear. Finish up by clicking Save on the top right. Back on the Creator page, you'll now see the image added to your portfolio. However, you'll notice that the image isn't centered as shown in this student example. To have a centered image, we're going to have to change the layout on this part of the page. Click on the blue Column Layout button. You'll then see a variety of page layout options. Clicking one of the final two options will provide us with a centered column in which to add our photo. You'll now see a new row on your portfolio page with a 3-column layout we clicked on. Click on the column in the middle and then go through the same image adding process. Once the image is added, we can delete the previous row that our original image was added to. This will leave us with just our centered image. Continuing our look at the student example portfolio, we next see that the student decided to include an image of herself and a text bio description formatted in a 2-column layout. To create this type of formatting ourselves, we'll first need to click on the blue column layout button. This time, let's choose the 2-column option. We'll add an image as before, but in the right column, choose the text icon on the component menu to add our text. Next up, the student example included a 3-column layout to add images of licenses she possessed, as well as 2 attachments, her resume, and her teaching philosophy. To create this layout, we would select the 3-column option. Add text to create a label, and then center align the text. Next up, add the image. we repeat the process one more time in the second column. In the third column, however, we'll instead choose the attachment option in the component menu. Adding the documents we wish to attach to our portfolio is nearly identical to adding an image. Simply locate the file on your computer and double-click to upload. At times, you might want to get a preview of how your portfolio appears. To get a preview of your work so far, click on the View button at the top right part of the page. You can now see what your portfolio looks like at this stage of development. One thing you'll notice in the preview is the color and design theme. While the one we see here is currently applied to your portfolio, there are a number of other themes you have to choose from. To choose another theme, first click on the Choose Theme tab. Here, you will find a variety of design and color themes to choose from. Simply click on the different options to get a preview. Another thing you might notice in the preview are the words blank appearing in two different places on the portfolio. This is because while we have given the entire portfolio a title, we haven't given this particular page a title. To provide the page a name, we'll need to first click on the Pages tab. Then, click on the pencil icon to edit the page label, and then finally, change the page name to the title desired. You'll now notice that when we click on the Preview option, we see that the page title has changed from blank to the word Homepage. Speaking of pages, if we view the student example, we can see that the final portfolio will consist of a variety of different pages focusing on different topics. To create a new page, we first click on the Pages tab. Then, click on the Create New button. Give the new page a name. And it will appear at the top of the Creator tool. You can now start adding new components to this page. There are a few other component resources you might be interested in using. As the student example demonstrates, you might want to provide several images all related to a similar topic. In this case, the different images relate to Artifact 2. To create this effect, first click on the Image Gallery button in the component menu. Then, you need to add the images that will appear in the gallery. Continue adding until you have all the images you want in this gallery. You'll then be able to preview the gallery once you finish. Another resource you might want to utilize is linking to other assessments you've completed in VIA. For example, the student example portfolio used the Timeline tool to demonstrate her disposition scores completed by her cooperating teacher and university supervisor. To create this effect, click on the Timeline button in the Components menu. Next, click on the new bar that appears on your Creator page. This will bring up a menu with all the various assessments related to you that have been completed in VIA. Click on any of the assessments, and then click on the checkbox button to include it on your timeline. You can add as many as you want, but when you're finished, make sure to click Save. If you preview your portfolio, you'll now see that the link to the assessment has been added. When you're finally finished with your portfolio and ready to submit it to your VIA assignment, first click Save to make sure all changes will be added to the version you submit. Then, navigate over to the VIA course and portfolio capstone submission page. Click on the Upload option. This will bring up a menu asking you which item you would like to upload. Choose your portfolio, and then click Save. A little thumbnail image of your portfolio will appear to help ensure you have selected the correct resource. Click Submit to officially turn it in. Back on the course page, you'll now see that your capstone portfolio assignment status has changed to Awaiting Assessment. You have successfully submitted your portfolio.